Good evening and welcome to the regular board meeting of the Frankfort Village Board. Tonight is Monday, December 5th, 2022, and we ask our clerk, Katie Schubert, to take the roll.
Mayor Ogle?
Here.
Trustee Ledden?
Here.
Trustee Severia?
Here.
Trustee Farina?
Here.
Trustee Petro is absent. Trustee Borelli?
Here.
Trustee Rossi?
Here.
Attorney Lamore? Chief Chalepis?
Here.
Village Administrator Pisha?
Here.
Assistant Administrator Barika?
Present.
And Clerk Schubert is present.
Thank you. If everyone would stand with me for the Pledge of Allegiance, please. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Before us tonight is the unanimous consent agenda. All items on the consent agenda are considered to be routine in nature and will be enacted in one single motion. There will be no separate discussion of these items unless a board member so requests, in which event that item will be removed from the consent agenda and will be considered separately. At this time, I ask if anyone would like to remove an item from the consent agenda. Hearing none, can I get a motion to approve?
So moved. Second.
We have a motion by Trustee Farina, second by Trustee Savaria. We're going to go through these items so that the people that are watching at home or would be watching later on YouTube might know what it is that your village board is voting on. This is also available, the entire packet is available on our village website at frankfortil.org. And the first item on here is the approval of the minutes from the public hearing on November 21st. And if there are no changes to that, we'll also then had minutes to be approved from the regular meeting of November 21st. With hearing no changes, we'll go to Trustee Savaria for the bills.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. Bills this month equaled $710,086. Funds making up this total are the General Corporate Fund at $242,032, the Capital Development Fund at $47,940, Sewer and Water Operations and Maintenance Fund at $116,082, and the Sewer and Water Extension Fund at $304,031. And the largest expenditure this month was the repainting of the Frankfort Square Water Tower at $213,773. And that's my report.
Thank you, Trustee Savaria. Now we'll go to Trustee Farina for items from Committee of the Whole.
Thanks, Mayor Ogle. The information before us is regarding the tax levy ordinance and directions to Will County Clerk in possible tax cap levy reduction. At its November 9th, 2022 Finance Committee meeting and its November 21st, 2022 Committee of the Whole meeting, the committees discussed the proposed 2022 tax levy for the Village of Frankfort. Finance Director Jenny Booth reported the preliminary Equalized Assessed Valuation, EAV, figures from the Will County Assessor, which showed an overall increase of approximately 8.5%. She also noted that approximately 4% of Frankfort residents' total tax bills are levied by the Village of Frankfort, and the remaining 96% is levied by the remaining taxing bodies. Following discussion, it was the consensus of the Committee of the Whole to forward a recommendation to the Village Board to request the 2022 tax levy in the amount of $3,530,187. This request upheld the Finance Committee's recommendation to the Committee of the Whole and is 4.99% or $167,784 higher than last year's aggregate extension of $70,000, which is a $70,000. Let me say that again. $70,320 of this increase would be generated by new property within the village based on preliminary estimates provided by Will County. We have two motions before us this evening. The first one is to accept the recommendation of the Committee of the Whole, waive the first and second readings, and pass an ordinance providing for the annual levy of taxes in the amount of $3,530,000 and let me start this over again. There's something about data tonight. $3,530,187 for the fiscal year beginning May 1st, 2022 and ending April 30th, 2023 in the Village of Frankfort, Will, and Cook Counties, Illinois. The second motion before us is to accept the recommendation of the Committee of the Whole and adopt a resolution directing the Will County Clerk on possible tax levy reductions for the 2022 tax levy. And that is all, including my tongue-tied recommendations tonight, Mayor.
Thank you, Trustee Farina. So this was the items on the consent agenda. We have a motion and a second, and we'll go to our clerk, Katie Schubert, for the vote.
Trustee Farina?
Yes.
Trustee Borelli?
Yes.
Trustee Rossi?
Yes.
Trustee Ledden?
Yes.
Motion carries.
Thank you. The next item on here is the mayor's report. The trustees and I wish to extend our sincere thanks to Santa, Mrs. Claus the Grinch, and Cindy Lou Who for taking time out of their busy schedules to attend our annual tree lighting that was held on December 1st. The data numbers are starting to trip us up tonight, right? And visit with the local children here. We also want to thank the Black Willow Brass Quintet and the Hickory Creek Middle School Choir for their holiday musical performances. And certainly we want to thank our public works staff, the fire department, our police department, and our village staff for the creativity and also pulling out all the stops to make this a really wonderful family event. The Chamber of Commerce will host its 27th annual Midnight Madness event in downtown Frankfort on Friday, December 9th from 6 p.m. to midnight. Participating businesses will remain open for shoppers to take advantage of their hospitality and holiday gift-giving specials. Be sure to shop in Frankfort. Get your holiday shopping done here. The annual Reindeer on the Green event will be held this Saturday, December 10th, from noon to 2 p.m. at Brighter Green. Come out and bring the children for an experience and up-close encounters with 2 Alaskan reindeer, a trackless train, arts and crafts tables, hot cocoa and cookies, and musical performances by the Frankfort Girl Scouts Service Unit 718, and once again, the Black Willow Brass Quintet. The Frankfort Arts Association has collaborated with Frankfort School District 157C to create Snowflakes of Grand for Maggie. The students from Grand Prairie Elementary School, grades pre through K, or pre-K through second grade, each decorated a paper lunch bag. Over 800 lunch bags were collected. The lunch bags were then glued, cut, and assembled by Frankfort Arts Association board member and artist Jamie Mashura to create these 3D snowflakes. The community collaboration honors Maggie, who was a first grade student at Grand Prairie Elementary, and her family during this holiday season. The 78 snowflakes are prominently displayed in the Village Hall for viewing during regular business hours, or you could also see them from your vehicle, for a drive-by view of the exhibit. They're on display and it's lit up all the time on the Village Hall. And our annual schedule of regular meetings for our village board has been posted on the village website, and that's at frankfortil.org. And really quick, one congratulations go out to Will County Board member Judy Ogala, who represents this area, who was named as the board chair this afternoon. And that's all I have for the mayor's report, and we'll go to Katie Schubert for board comments.
Thank you, Mayor Ogle. The filing period for candidates seeking election at the April 4th consolidated election is December 12th through 19th. Candidates may file their nominating petitions starting on Monday, December 12th, between the hours of 8 and 5 at the Village Administration Building. And on that Monday, the doors will be unlocked at 7:45 a.m. for the filing candidates. And that's all I have today.
Thank you. We'll go Trustee Ledden.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. The only comments I have are, it's hard not to be in the holiday spirit when you live in Frankfort. We have so many great events, starting off with the holiday lighting ceremony on the 1st, followed by the houses that participated in the house walk on Friday evening, which was great. And I'm gonna go see some reindeer this weekend. And I would just like to thank village staff for all their efforts in putting these things together, and really appreciate and enjoy the things that are done. That's all I have.
Thank you, Trustee Ledden. Trustee Savaria.
I just wanted to congratulate Coach Z and the Linkaway East football squad on a great season. They came in state runner-up, but they did a great job. And as always, Coach Z has brought in a great team, and I'm sure he'll continue to do so. So, congratulations.
Thank you, Trustee Savaria. Trustee Farina.
Thanks, Mayor Ogle. Again, I want to also highlight the tree lighting ceremony. It's a kickoff to the holiday season here in Frankfort. So kudos to staff. I know Public Works worked hard, police were present, fire, Sue Lynchy, Kevin Del Grasso, Kim Pataki, all just did a fabulous job. And I've heard a lot of positive feedback from residents. The next night, on Friday night, we had the Frankfort Area Historical Society's Candlelight House Walk. That's always a fun event, and my friend Tony and I did go and enjoy it. And then Saturday, the Madrigals, the Lincoln Way East Madrigals performed this weekend, and it was a lovely performance. In fact, Trustee Rossi's granddaughter was part of that performance, and the students just do a fabulous job. Also, I do want to acknowledge Snowflakes for Maggie. Artist Jamie Mazzara did a fantastic job, and if you have an opportunity to go and see it and pay a little interest into it, it's just really touching, and it really showcases, I think, the spirit of this community coming together for this little cancer patient and her family and supporting them, and that is what the spirit of the season's about. So with that, that's all, Mayor Ogle.
Thank you, Trustee Farina. Trustee Borelli.
Thank you, Mayor. I also wanted to extend my congratulations to the Lincoln Way East football team, taking runner-up. Got the chance to go down there and watch the game with Bella and Ben and some friends. We had a great time, and they played really tough. That's a tough Loyola team, but wow, defensively it was very impressive, especially given like the size differential and some of those guys in Loyola. It's unbelievable, but East kept up with them and really just so tough. And you've definitely made your community proud. And great job, guys. Yeah, I also wanted to just say this is the best time of year. Frankfort. Fall Fest is great, but December, this first couple of weeks, it's just fantastic. There's so many great events, and there's nowhere else I'd rather be than Frankfort for Christmas time. So that's all I have, Mayor.
Thank you, Trustee Borelli. Trustee Rossi.
Okay, I guess we'll try to repeat it or not repeat it all. Just basically, I'm just going to talk about lighting of the green. It's still the best event, I feel, for this time of year. To watch the kids when Santa Claus pulled up was quite incredible, the smiles on their faces. And again, thank you to everybody. It takes a village to do something like that, and we had a village, and it went very well. Thank you.
Thank you, Trustee Rossi. And now we go to Rob Pisha for our village administrator's report.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. First off, I want to also congratulate everybody on the tree lighting. It was a great event. We appreciate the attendance by the board and the participation, but certainly want to give a shout out to Sue Lynchy, who works tirelessly to put on the events and always takes them very personally to make sure that everything goes well. So I want to give her a shout out, and then thanks to some of the other employees that kind of stepped out of their comfort zone and did some of the things to make the event special. Also, thanks to Public Works crew, the fire department, the police department for making the parade go off so well. Just want to remind residents that we are no longer collecting branches or tree limbs and leaves. We are officially moved into snowplow season, so everything is done. So that'll be done till next season. Also want to remind residents it's that time of year. Snowfall ordinance is in effect when we have anything more than 2 inches of snowfall. We did change it from before that it used to be between 8 and 8. It is now anytime there's more than 2 inches of snow until we get the streets cleared. There's no parking on village streets. So I just want to remind residents. Hopefully we won't have any snow this season. We don't have to worry about it. But if we do, please make sure that you don't park on the street. And that's the end of my report, Mr. Mayor.
Thank you, Rob. Now we go to our chief.
Thank you, Mayor. Short report tonight. Just our typical safety reminder, asking people to be diligent about making sure that they are locking their vehicle doors, their homes, and to remember to never leave keys or key fobs inside of your vehicle. And that's all I have tonight, Mayor.
Thank you, Chief. And our attorney, Hannah Lamore.
No report tonight. Thank you, Mr. Mayor.
All right, thank you, Hannah. Is there any other business to come before the board tonight? Okay. Hearing none. Is there anyone in the public who would like to make a comment tonight? Hearing none, can I get a motion to adjourn?
Second.
Motion by Trustee Borelli, second by Trustee Farina. All those in favor say aye. Aye. Meeting is adjourned. Thank you, everyone.